Did I just reach my limit? Was like 2 weeks the max one should walk 30,000 steps?
I got a treadmill desk because I think that's the only way I can possibly do this. But I learned I have to put my watch on my leg because the steps won't be counted if I put my hand on my desk. I have blisters on my toes from ramping up my steps these past several days.
Walking around in circles in the kitchen.
30,000. Please clap.
And right now I'm doing a little business while walking by helping my colleague do business. That colleague being Bunny. Her business being shirt.
I got 27,200 steps.
Know how many steps I have? 3,800.
I have a little bit less than that to go.
Maybe I'll be less than that to go.
Kind of tired. Not like too tired.
Like only one tired?
Yeah, one tired. Wow, you're real snarky today.
I'm annoying myself.
No, you're not annoying. Everything you do is magic. Every little thing is magic. Every little thing just turns me on. Every little thing you do is magic. It's the magic thing do song.
Yo, outside your building at night. Yo, I exercise so much to get some off my mind.
Soreness in one leg. This is a bit of a challenge, you guys. Wish I walked on 4 legs. And it'd be double the steps, right? Is that how it works, Bunny? Out for a long journey. I got a bag with snacks and water in it. Walked a lot around my town. I got to see a lot. It's a very nice day. It was very enjoyable, actually. My legs, though, they're starting to get a little numb, which is good. It's better than painful.
I may have gotten overly ambitious. 29,500 steps. I'm going to try to space out the last 500 until I go to bed.
We end how we began, managing the bowel excretions of a canine. There's a function at Ada's school tonight. I'm going to walk there. Chyna and Ada are going to drive there. So I'm abandoning my family for this project. Walk back. And I'll still have about 1,000 or 2 steps left. This is a lot. Okay, we did the thing. Now I'm back home walking Bunny. A car was coming, and right at the exact moment that Bunny would have gotten hit, she starts running out there. I stopped her with my leash. Saved her life. No, thank you. Why are you ungrateful? Why are you ungrateful?
Today was a bit tougher. Okay, just left Ada off at school. I should shoot for at least 20,000 before I pick her up. And then try to get 10 more thousand somehow while I'm dadding around. Also, funny story, my left foot is in pretty bad shape right now. My heel has a callus or a blister going on, but also I rammed my toe into a step stool and now my toe is purple. That doesn't even have anything to do with the walking. I should make a movie called My Left Foot. But the more I walk, the more the pain goes away. Well, the nervous system's like, are you serious right now? You're gonna keep doing this walking thing? All right, I'm just gonna shut down some basic functions. Yeah, my nervous system talks to me sometimes. Gotta be careful though. Can be real touchy. Touchy. Feeling. Nervous system. Eating while walking around in a circle. 7,333 steps. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go back to bed. Turns out I didn't get any steps while I napped. Bullshit. Today's gonna be tough to meet the goal, but you know what? Got about 14,000 now. It's even harder today. I'm gonna have some caffeine. Bedtime is approaching and I have 22,300 steps. My back is feeling tired, if that makes sense. It's 9:40 p.m. Woo! I amped up the speed of the treadmill and I actually feel invigorated. The human body's stupid. You make it go, it wants to go. I mean, not all the time. Sometimes you make it go and you want to die. But you know what I'm saying. You guys? I did it. Okay, at my parents' house now. My daughter won't let me leave to go for a walk, so I'm just walking around the yard. 4:30 p.m., 12,500 steps. The situation has never been more dire. I don't think I'm gonna make it this time. Be a lot of yard walking. I'm gonna do the math. Okay, I gotta walk around this yard 208 times. Easy peas. 9 p.m., 20,000 steps. And I'm pacing my parents' basement while my dad watches Star Wars. You think I can do it, Dad?
Yeah, I think you got it.
10,000 steps?
10,000 steps.
Okay, I'm gonna be pacing for a while. Okay, I got bored, so now I'm walking around in the dark in my small hometown. It's weird. Worried the one cop that's on patrol at a time is gonna come across me and stop and be like, hey, everything okay? Worrying about the cops. This is actually a lot like high school. This is just more B-roll. This is pretty cool B-roll, actually. I don't know who's gonna end up editing this. Maybe just me, but if not, probably Steven or Sam.
Hey, guys. I did it.
At 11:03 at night?
Yes.
All right. You did it.
Did it. In 4th grade, I was playing with my friend Nathan Wells. We were on that ledge. He said, you can pee off of this and the cars won't see you. It's cool. No one's going to see you. So, unzipped, peed. The town librarian walked past, looked down at me, disappointed, kept walking. I didn't go to the library again for like 4 years. Thanks, Nathan Wells. First job I ever had was right here. It used to be a video store called Cardinal Video, connected to a Jimmy John's. Was the best job I ever had until this job. I got to play video games and watch movies and get paid minimum wage and get free refills of Mr. Pibb at Jimmy John's. Some days I worked 10 hours, maybe 12. I don't know if that was legal, but it was awesome to me. Why did I ever leave? Oh, because it went out of business. Probably because of me. This was my grade school, an open field where they taught us. No, there was a school here. It's torn down now. Over there in 2nd grade, I rode on the swing on my belly in the dead of winter and I fell off and hit my chin on the ice and I had to get stitches. Over there in 5th grade, Nathan Wells and I were doing backflips off the swing in the dead of winter. Landed on the ice, fell down, hit my chin and had to get stitches. Thank you, Nathan Wells. Over here waiting for the bus, Nathan Wells and I got into a fight and I threw his glasses in the snow. I don't remember what the fight was about. Probably him causing me to get hurt all the time. Thank you, Nathan Wells. This was my first high school until they built a new one. I remember middle of the day, a guy named Ryan Weber took me to his house, which was over here. One of these houses gave me a chocolate chip cookie that his mom made. It's cool. They don't have nuts in them, he said. They had walnuts in them. I'm allergic. I got really sick. Thank you, Nathan Wells. This is the highway out of town where I got my first speeding ticket. Oh, look at the baby geese who are gonna grow big and terrorize me while I'm trying to run on a path in the park. What I like most about these geese are their distance from me. I don't care what you say, geese will kill you. Steps are arbitrary. There's so many factors to health and exercise and fitness and your heart and whatever. There's no magic about like hitting 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, but it is a round number to hit. Because I make that goal, I'm bending heaven and earth to make sure that I hit it. Because of that, I'm just getting more exercise. I'm getting more movement. It's not about that day, about hitting the 30,000. It's about repeatedly every day. When you're tired, when you feel like you don't want to do it, you look at the number and you're like, oh, I haven't hit it yet. But you get up and you do it anyway because of specific arbitrary goals. Yes, they can be stupid, they can be misleading, but damn it, they're motivating. My legs are hairy. 3 p.m. Got about 16,500 steps. I'm tired. I don't want to do it today. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm at 28,300. Or should I just stop?
I just stop. You look tired. Just go to bed.
All right, at 6:45.
Some people go to bed at 6:45. Babies.
Okay.
You're kind of a baby sometimes.
Excuse me? Nuh-uh. Apologies for the boobs behind me. No, not apologies. It's the human body. Today might have been the least fun day of walking so far. Change. Update. There we go. It's raining outside, so I can't walk outside, but I've just been editing and walking, and I'm enjoying it. I just wrote my entire Wheezy newsletter. Did you know I have a newsletter? I'll link that down there. And I just got like 4,000 or 5,000 steps without even thinking about it. This video is not sponsored by Treadmill Desks. It's really a life changer. Today was super easy, and I feel great right now. I don't even feel tired after the 30,000 steps. You getting your Invisalign in?
I'm just gonna eat it this time.
No. Well, this is where Chyna died. Want to walk in a circle with me once?
Do you want my real answer?
Yeah.
Not really.
I want your fake answer.
Sure.
Isn't this nice? We get to go for a walk.
It's nice until we get right here.
And then it's too much?
So, well, I think we're too much.
Are you breaking up with me?
Maybe just for the portions that we go through the narrower pathways.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You did get it.
No, oops. I did it again. I walked 30,000 steps. Got lost in the steps. Good morning, Padawan. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I'm gonna hit it. I'm at 26,400 right now. It doesn't even feel like I'm trying anymore. I'm just the 30,000 step guy.
That's what your friends will call you.
Yep. Schloboink. Chyna's gonna be gone for a bunch of the day, so I'm gonna be watching Ada because she's homesick from school. Not gonna be a lot of time to walk, so I'm just walking in circles a lot. Might be a tough day. No, my daughter's chasing me. I think I might get my steps after all.
Come back here, my poopy butt.
No! It's 3 p.m. when a wave of tired's hit me. 20,000 steps left to do. That's 10 miles. It's nap time. All right, it's 4:30. I gotta walk about 9 miles. which will take 2 or 3 hours and something. It feels much more daunting when I got to do it all in one big chunk. Luckily, the weather's nice and I don't have to walk in circles or on a treadmill for like 3 hours. Sav, you guys. It's peace. Watch out. It feels good to be out in the world. Walking's great. Definitely smells like skunk right now. Maybe weed or skunky weed. That's right, 30,000 steps. You're my There is a YouTube channel called Blame Society Films, and they have a show called Beer and Board Games, and they live on the other side of town, and I'm going to be on that show. Maps says it's going to take me about 2 hours to get there, and I'm supposed to be there in an hour and a half. We'll probably run occasionally, like now. That's good for now. And now I'm going to be there 5 minutes early. Am I a superhero? Sav. I walked to this guy's house. He's always carrying like 4 pizzas.
This is your reward.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. I had to bite it off. It was stuck together.
Did you have a weird week? I've never seen you like this.
Well, I'm trying to get 30,000 steps a day right now.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what it does to a person.
It's 11:33 at night, and I have 20,000 steps. Can I get 30,000 before midnight when my watch resets? 11:51. Oh man, I can do this. Okay, let's run. 6 minutes left. Oh, 300 steps. I did it. I arbitrarily got a certain amount of steps before midnight. It was worth it. Why? Because of reasons. Because of reasons. I know I've said this before, but this time, again, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I got to like 6,000 and I was like, I need to sit down. Is it catching up with me or did I just have too late of a night last night? Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks. You look really tan.
I've been outside a lot.
Why?
I wonder. I'm completely exhausted. Unless I get a second wind, I don't know that it's happening this time. I failed 17,000 steps total yesterday. It's totally fine. I needed the rest, but now you can bring it back. I might be getting sick, and I really hope not. You know how sometimes you hope that you are getting sick? Well, I really hope I'm not this time. Feeling a little bit in my nose. I feel a little nauseous. I got a case of the I don't want us. When your brain's telling you yes and your body's telling you no. I'm at 20,000. On a normal day would be a decent accomplishment, but today is a horrible, disgusting failure. Here's my plan. I'm gonna lay down on the couch. And I'm gonna play some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All right, got a second wind. Zelda is healing. I'm sorry to say, I did it. Wow. Wow, Chyna. Wow.
Wow.
Definitely feeling a little bit more sick today. It's stupid. Carrying a bag of poop, metaphorically, but also literally. 2:30. 12,000 steps. I won't do anything. My brain hurts. See, a treadmill desk is amazing, but now I'm associating video editing with physical work as well. And so now it's even more daunting in my brain to get up and do it. But we're doing it and it's fine. I just needed a little rest and now I'm feeling pretty good. 23,100 steps. I'm exhausted. Again, I feel like crap. I probably shouldn't be doing this at all right now until I get better, but I told the internet I was going to do it. So yesterday I felt like crap at this time, and then later I got a second wind. Maybe I'll get a second wind this time. I've certainly broken some wind, if you know what I mean. 8:30 at 26,000 steps. I did the math. I gotta walk around in this circle 300 times. Come on. Update. It won't update. There we go. Did it again, guys. 5,000 steps. Woke up more sick. Just the idea of walking that much seems painful. Another day, another failure.
I'm just so embarrassed.
I'm feeling better this evening, though.
Yeah.
So-
How convenient.
Oh my God. It's noon, and I have 16,000 steps. Guys, I'm back to walking a ridiculous amount. We should probably move on now. Back to not being that difficult. Just taking a lot of time. But, you know, one way I save some time? With Huel. Thank you to Huel for sponsoring this video. Like, sometimes I'm doing this walking and my body's all, ew, I need some food. I don't have time, body. I gotta do the walking. Well, Huel helps me with that. Because Huel provides the best amount of prep time. No prep. 2 scoops, water, shaky shake, done. And the best amount of compromise on health. None. No compromise. In fact, Huel's Black Edition has 40 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, low carb, carb, plant-based, gluten-free, no artificial sweeteners. How do they make sure all the good stuff's in there? Great. Well, they hired a random guy they found down the street named Gary. No! It's designed by dietitians and nutritionists to give your body everything it needs. Some of them might be named Gary. It's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's fun to say. Huel! Can you say Huel?
Huel!
And it's a good way to save money because it shakes out to about $2.50 a meal. If I went out and spent $2.50 on a meal, I would die. I mean, eventually, over a period of time of malnutrition, but not with Huel. And it comes in tons of flavors. My current favorite is vanilla, but you know, that can change. Tastes change. I didn't used to like raw oysters as much first time I tried them, but you know, I like them more now. I have been having Huel for a long time, since long before doing this sponsorship. I like the taste. It fills me up, and on a busy day, like when I have to walk 30,000 steps or I have to edit a friggin' half-hour long video about walking 30,000 steps, it's really convenient. So if you want to save money, time, and eat healthy, click the link below and use code WHEEZY for 15% off your first Huel order. And you get a free shaker and t-shirt, a $40 value. Finally, you won't have to walk around topless anymore. Winter is coming. That's code WHEEZY for 15% off. Click the link below. Okay, now back to the walking adventure. Funny story, remember that toe issue I had? The pain kind of went away, and then this morning, dropped my phone directly on the toe. On its side, just that toe, boom, hurts like a son of a bitch. Stupid! Ugh! Today's gonna be a bit of a challenge. My good pal and bandmate Sam, we're celebrating his birthday. We're gonna hit the town. They might rent some bikes, but I think I'm just gonna walk. And now I'm tasked with picking up my friend Matt at the train station from Minneapolis, America. I'm just walking around my childhood hometown again, because the train station's not that far away. Believe it or not, you can travel by train in America sometimes. Very, very rarely is it convenient enough outside the East Coast. Wow, just as I was walking up, it arrived. What timing I have. There's the guy. Matt's. That's Matt. He's got a name tag. Dropped Matt off downtown, parked my car back home, and now I'm walking like 5 miles to meet up with everybody. And by the time I meet up with them, I'll probably have like 20,000. And somehow, I'm gonna have to get 10,000 more. I have to get over there, right at the top of the Capitol building right there. No, I'm not going to the top of the Capitol. I don't think you can get up there. This is a hot sun. Whew, looking forward to sitting. Am I gonna get 30,000 steps today, birthday boy?
Well, I think so. You're about to walk where we're gonna ride on our bikes, so
Can you just give me words of encouragement?
you could easily lie about this, but you don't, so that's cool.
Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah. I did a lot of loud talking last night and it messed up my voice, but listen to what I can do. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. What? I give so low. Oh. I'm joined on a walk with this lady.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Missy,
Oh, who are you?
your sister.
Oh, right. Are you going to do 30,000 steps today?
Probably not today.
I'm getting kind of sick of all the walking, to be honest with you.
Really? Did you make it yesterday too?
I did. Today, I would prefer to not. Today is hard. How does one get 30,000 steps? I can't believe I did it. Legs. Still quite sore. Have I hit my limit? Stay tuned.
14,000 steps, 4 p.m. Did I just reach my limit? Was like 2 weeks the max one should walk 30,000 steps? Kind of dreading the next 15,000 steps. Gonna do it! 5:30, struggling to walk in a circle to almost get to 20K. And I got 10 more K. That's a lot of K. I did it. I hit my goal of 20,000 steps a day. Feels so good to be done with my entire goal of the day. I got a bit of a second wind and I just walked in a circle and watched devs. Oh my God.
I was just sitting on the toilet, looking at my phone, and in the back of my mind's like, what are you doing? You can't be sitting. You gotta move, mother. So that's something that you live with when you try to get 30,000 steps a day. Every time you sit, you're like, wow. Wasting opportunity. I got about 22,000 steps, but we're hunkered in our basement. There's a tornado warning. Family's over here, and the power's out. Just walking in circles in the dark. I have been walking in circles for so long. This is so stupid. This is the rhythm of the night. My life.
Oh yeah, I see a little silhouette of a man. Gotta move when you do the fun down go. Okay, I figured out a new tactic. I can't believe I keep doing this. I truly have lost my mind. Funny thing about my town, lots of areas, no sidewalk. Oh wait, they decided to put this sidewalk here. Oh good, now we're on a sidewalk for 50 feet. What? God, what a nightmare. Look at this. We don't take kindly to walkers around these parts. Let me tell you, outside walking, better than walking in a circle in your kitchen. Not a lot of people know that. I feel as though I got ahead of the game today, but I always seem to end up right here in this circle with like 5,000 or 6,000 steps to go. If you're having step problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 30,000 problems, but the amount of steps I need to get in a day ain't one. I think I'm finally getting over that sickness for real now. It was a lingerer. Part of me feels like running, but then I know that I'm gonna get super sweaty. And then I'd have to like shower and change and stuff. Who wants to shower, you know? It's the nice thing about walking. Exercise without all the stink. I was feeling good. 3 p.m. I don't even have 15,000 steps and I feel so drained of energy. Maybe I'm just gonna rest today. Okay, I had a nap and I really needed it. And my wife informs me we need to mow the lawn. Still not going to be 30,000 yet, though, so I might run. I'm not giving up. Oh, my daughter just pushed me. Okay, I mowed the lawn, and I don't feel like running, believe it or not. Today's going to be a loss. And now I have 20,000 steps, and it's 7 p.m., and it actually feels kind of doable. 5 miles. That's 2.5 miles away from home, 2.5 miles back. Now I think I can do it. What the hell, man? I'm never going to figure myself out. Can't believe I'm doing this, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Part of me thinks, this is so stupid. This is a ridiculous challenge. It's so impractical to get 30,000 steps every day unless your job demands it. Is this useful at all, or is this just a silly extreme challenge to be doing? I almost quit because I convinced myself that it was, but no, I think it's an exercise in willpower, and it is a celebration of walking, because walking is really good for you, and if you're doing it a reasonable amount, it's not very hard. And I'm discovering how strong the feeling of not wanting to do anything is when it is a lie. If I just will myself to get up and walk, I almost always feel better, even with these extreme amounts, unless I'm sick. And I'm proving to myself that I can find the time to get everything I need to get done, even when I add this ridiculous thing in the middle of it. Definitely not going to be continuing this when the month's over, but I'm proving to myself that I probably use the car too much. Of course, it's not winter right now, but even then, hey, coats exist, hats exist. But this challenge is really pushing me more than maybe any of them have. I won't be doing 40,000 a day. Don't expect that. Maybe for a week. Well, let's talk briefly about my weight. When I did 20,000 steps a day, I eventually lost 15 pounds. But this time, I'm tracking my calories, and I'm basically meeting my calorie requirements for the day, every day. Generally feel hungry, and my weight is basically staying the same. Seems harder to lose weight on 30,000 steps, which is weird. Maybe I'm draining my body of so much energy that I'm just craving more food. Well, that's nice to see. Definitely wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for this challenge. Probably be watching Taskmaster or something, which is equally as good, but this is very cool. Haha! Again, I have lied to myself, and I accomplished what I'm tired, guys. I know what I'm saying. Maybe I should go for a long walk, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Today was not hard. This stuff's easy. I don't see why anyone would ever complain about it. I got a lot of steps done early today, and it just made the whole rest of the day easier. You really gotta plan stuff if you want to do stuff. Do you know?
That's what everybody says. You gotta plan stuff if you want to do stuff good.
You know.
You know.
My wife agrees with me, and she's really smart, so credible. It's already 2. I only have 6,000 steps going for a run to try to get a lot of steps in a short amount of time. Okay, I hit 5 miles, and I'm just over 15,000 steps. All that work just to get a little over halfway. I'm gonna be hanging out at my parents' house. I have to walk around in circles while my dad watches Star Wars again, I think.
Here we are again, later at night, walking in my childhood home. I did this, 2 weeks ago? It feels like ages ago. This month is so long. Alas, my dad has to work tomorrow. He's not watching Star Wars stuff. But the good news is, boom.
See if you need bananas or an apple or something.
Doing the same thing again. It's like 3:30. I only have 12,000 steps. Every time I feel like I'm pushing myself, I just tell myself, slow down. And then I sing to myself, slow down, take it easy. And then I look around to see if anyone's looking at me. And then I remember that there's like 2 people that live in this town. So we're good. Okay, we meet again. Look at it. They're building an army. There appears to be an opening. I can get through. Hey guys, don't mind me. Oh. One of them literally hissed and started charging at me. Legitimately scared the crap out of me. I did not want to get into a goose fight. Stopped off at a gas station to get something to drink, and it's raining a lot. Now I'm running in it. Oh God! Just kidding, it kind of stopped. I just thought this looked cool. Yeah, it's raining harder now. And now it's raining really hard. Kind of feels nice. After all that, I still only had like 19,000 steps. I've been walking around this house so much today. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this being over. When I was walking inside my parents' house, doing a lot of turning, walking slower because it just wasn't a lot of open space, it took longer. It has been nonstop all day today. It sucks. It sucks. This day is over. Before bed, I got insatiably hungry. I've been keeping track of my calories, and I was definitely at the amount of calories I needed for the day. Hi. I just wanted more food. My body's like, are you gonna do this again tomorrow? We need to stock up. Yes, I refer to my body as we, or my body refers to itself as we. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm talking about my body a lot, probably because I'm not wearing a shirt. Bye. The penultimate 30,000. I'll be done after tomorrow. And then your turn, right?
Nope.
Okay, today, one big long walk. Sick of this end of the day in a circle in the kitchen crap. We're gonna do it all before then. I'm gonna get a sunburn. I'm wearing sunscreen, don't worry. Remember that foot issue I was having like 4 years ago at the beginning of this challenge? Not there anymore. My feet feel fine. It's amazing how the body can acclimate. I'm not saying the lesson here is everyone should just ignore pain if they have it, but sometimes pain doesn't mean quit. I got a hole in my chest. This is so much walking. I can't convey to you how long this feels without making this video super long and boring, which I don't want to do. Like 3.5 hours of walking in one big chunk today. But oddly, I'm not bored. I'm not even listening to anything. Walking and looking at stuff and thinking about stuff and occasionally texting people. It's kind of amazing how the brain just relaxes when you walk. It's pretty good, you guys. Obviously, I like walking. It sucks. It sucks. See that bird right there? Where'd it go? Oh, right there. With a real stabby beak. It lifted off as I walked past and it scared the crap out of me. I'm shell-shocked from that goose, that charging goose. Ducks are less aggressive. You could learn a thing or two about defense from your geese friends. I'm not afraid of ducks at all. If after this I end up getting killed by a duck, please, whoever edits this, cut to headline of me getting killed by the duck. I don't care if it's insensitive. It'll be funny. I'll give you a better take even. I'm not afraid of ducks. They're not gonna kill me or anything. Oh man, it's gonna be so funny if I get killed by, oh, there's 2 of them. I spotted something. I definitely didn't just go into the woods to pee. That's definitely not what just happened. I see a lot of people biking today. You're not gonna get steps that way, dummies. Map says it's gonna be another hour before I'm home, and I'm getting bored. So, I'm gonna start running. And it might start raining. I am so close to home, but oops. Oh, I guess I'm just staying here for the night. I miss my family. It's a beautiful morning. Hey, welcome to the last day of walking 30,000 steps. Maybe my last day of walking. I might just stop after this. I think I've done it enough. I have a feeling I'm gonna probably revert back to normal. My hope is that I'll notice that I have spare energy because I'm not using all this extra energy to walk all the time. You guys, it's happening. I don't even know who I am when I'm not walking. Chyna, who am I?
Craig.
Oh, right. Oh my God. It's over. It's over. Whew. I'm looking forward to just not walking tomorrow. You're gonna have to carry me.
I'm gonna be at the zoo.
Carry me in your heart.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
No.
How do you feel now that this is over?
I feel
Wow. You just lit up you always light up a room.
I feel really glad that this is over. I mean, honestly, it was not as disruptive as I thought it was going to be because treadmill desk situation, basically.
Are you okay?
I'm really sad.
You're not lighting the room up anymore.
It would have been not doable without the treadmill desk.
Yeah.
Because we don't walk everywhere.
No.
If you lived in like New York City.
When we have to go somewhere a little far away, we can't walk to a train. Well, I did walk far away a few times.
You walked far away a few times, but not to public transit.
No.
You just walked.
The ultimate public transit.
Yeah.
The only one that will be left when it all comes crashing down.
There you go.
And on that note, the end.